Subscribe or they will haunt you. What life-changing item can you buy for less than $100? A SSD. SSDs are a gift from God. A curved shower rod. Seriously. $10 for a tension rod. Or $28 for a curved one that takes a bit more effort to install. But your showers are suddenly 33% larger and feels like you're in a hotel every day. AeroPress coffee maker. The thing broke my wife of her $200 monthly Starbucks habit. The unit costs maybe $25 or so. A bidet. Trust me. A folding wagon. Getting groceries in the house. Camping gear, etc. We always have it in the car and you can do 5 trips worth by hand effortless. Rice cooker. That kept me fed during depression when I barely had the energy to get out of bed. Takes less than nothing to get some rice in there and flip the switch. Want something sweet? Throw coconut and sugar in there. Want flavor but can't be to make anything? Get some Spanish rice or saffron coin. You can throw tofu in there with it if you need. Yeah, it's not the best for you, but hot food is better than no food. Prescription contact lens. Edit didn't realize how many people would want to know where to order. So far my fastest option is ordering from opticontacts.com. They will only take a week or less. Lens.me is another option with more exotic brands, but they take much longer to arrive as they ship out of Dubai. Neither will ask for prescription from doctor. You just manually input your recipe. Tongue scraper. Books. Knowledge is currency that only increases. A slow cooker. A Kindle or library card. A juicer/blender. A donation to adopt a pet from an animal shelter. A printer. A good everyday carry pocket knife. I use mine several times a day. As a Canadian, it is really upsetting to hear about all the things that can supposedly be had for $100 in other places. A nasal irrigation kit. Either the electronic pump or simply the squeeze bottles. I started using them both leading up to surgery on my sinuses, and I haven't stopped using them since. It takes some getting used to, but the relief and clean feeling is amazing. Fitted sheet straps. They keep cheap sheets from popping up at the corners. So now I can use soft sheets that don't cost a fortune and my sleep is undisturbed by them popping loose, greatly improving my quality of life. A bidet attachment for your toilet. Luke's bidet has some great models around $40. It sounds weird and feels weird at first, but I guarantee my asshole is cleaner than yours. Ladies love it. Definitely helps when you have the fire shits. Also saves on paper consumption. A passport. Although, it depends where in the world you are. Where I'm it is less than the equivalent of $100 US. 24M. I bought a book online about SQL for like $25 and then a course on Udemy for like $11.99. But went from a job earning $35,000 to $55,000 because I took time to learn a new skill. And if I end up staying and becoming a higher level analyst, salary is around 75k. Maybe data analysis isn't your gig, but learning a skill can be cheap in terms of money. More time consuming than anything but worthwhile. A dash cam for your car can protect you from wrongful claims, also vandalisms and theft. A cookbook. Not like a fad celebrity book, but a real old school family cookbook. Best one I ever found was at a garage sale and was like 6 inches thick, ring binder full to the brim with yellow pages, some with stains. It honestly should have been a family treasure, and I got it for $20. Hundreds of family recipes with easy to follow handwritten notes. I'm sad I never met the grandma that this thing once belonged to. Edit. Wow, thanks for all the upvotes. It's nice to read the comments about other people that have found cool old cookbooks. Edit 2. OMG, this is my biggest post ever. Thank you for the awards and all the votes. You all made my day. Edit 3. Sweet Raptor Jesus. I guess I have a project now to scan and upload this book. A few people asked, so here is my favorite recipe. These things are amazing and disappear so fast. A good show ahead. I cannot stress enough how a high quality shower head can turn getting clean into a utterly zen 30-minute self-healing and relaxation session. Edit. Okay, clarification. I don't shower for 30 minutes every day. Modern range shower heads use very little water and I only have about 15 minutes to get ready in the morning, so this is a rare treat. I'll let myself do once or twice a month. I appreciate the loving comments. Step 1. Throw away all your socks. Step 2. Buy 3 to 5 packages of the same sock. Step 3. Enjoy life without ever having to match socks again. Houseplants. If you are inside a lot. Yes. I surround my desk with them, so I've got something to look at while I'm waiting for stuff at work. It's very satisfying to watch them grow over time, and I also think that being near plants is something that's psychologically good for humans on a very primeval level. A basic skincare routine. I'm talking like cleanse, moisturize, sunscreen, and if you're really adventurous / in need, get yourself a topical for acne or concerns. Amazing for your self-esteem, and also becomes a form of self-care eventually. It's so easy to forget to take care of yourself. Light-hearted, but a pressure cooker. You can get one for around $100, and it can easily cook a genuinely staggering variety of food and cook it well. Edit. Till there are two types of people that use pressure cookers. People who use them to cook food, and people who use them to make bombs. Edit 2. OND penopler WHOUSE it to Saint Eilizeth and G's. First aid kit. A decent light wake up alarm clock. Completely changed my mornings. Don't think I could ever go back to using my phone or a simple alarm clock. National Park annual pass. A good shop vacation. You will not believe how many uses around the house you'll find for it. Cobweb removal, water removal, gravel removal, vent cleaning, soot trap cleaning. After a good scrub, since it's likely dirty from other tasks, car vacuuming, dust sucking, the list goes on. Seriously, if you plan to buy or already own a home, go get a shop vac. Blackout curtains for your bedroom. A glass breaker on a keychain. Push it against the glass of your car window and it shatters immediately, helping you get out of a car underwater, broken door, etc. Super cheap and life-saving. More than one 10mm socket. In my opinion, definitely a weighted blanket. If you have a hard time sleeping at night or have anxiety, they have some at Target for $25 currently. I just use the crushing weight of all my failures instead. Much cheaper. A king-size blanket for a queen-sized bed. Motion sensor night lights. Can't tell you how many stubbed toes or falls they have prevented. Also a cheap intruder alarm. A good chef's knife and a cast iron skillet. When you have tools that are satisfying to use, cooking becomes less chore and more hobby. You'll end up eating healthier, cheaper than takeout / restaurant, and ditching the dull Walmart knife and scratched up non-stick aluminum skillet are the best place to start. Editing to add. Since so many are asking what to get, Victorinox 8 inches or 10 inches chef's knife and 10-inch Lodge cast iron skillet. These in my opinion are at the tippy top of the curve on quality to price ratio. These probably leave enough room in the budget to get a $2 steel from Goodwill and a large butcher block cutting board. As long as you use the steel with some regularity, a good knife should go a long time before it actually needs to be sharpened. Second edit. I agree that a good sharpener is important, but if you have $100 to spend today, you can wait on sharpener as long as you have a steel to maintain the edge. You will need one, but not today. Also, I'm going to take another look at carbon steel skillets.